Naivasha is home to giant flower companies.
The horticulture industry in Kenya is highly dependent on exports to, among other markets, the European market and the United Kingdom. Lockdowns in key markets affected by COVID-19, coupled with cancellation or reduction in flights, have seen flower shipments from Kenya slump, prompting local flower farms to drastically reduce capacity. Those in the industry are projecting more gloomy months ahead.
The numbers have already gone down. What we expect to happen, I look at it from both sides. One side is that we've lost revenue as we talk. But on the other side is hope. Because if you look at the numbers in Europe, the losses in Europe, the disruption in Europe, there's no possibility that they're going to go back to their farms any day soon, considering their weather patterns.
The reduced exports have led to reduced cash flows, further companies to take drastic measures, such as sending staff home either on annual leave or losing their jobs altogether.
For those who work in the farms seasonal, they are only being picked when we need, and we are no longer picking numbers as they used to. We pick based on the order. So we get an order in the evening, the said exporter or grower then basically places a request for staff enough for that. Operating at 43%, we are talking about 50% less, more than 50% of the jobs are already on the line. Most difficult part of it is that those families must eat. And
this has prompted the Kenya Private Sector Alliance and partners such as Kenya Airways, the Kenya Flower Council, the Kenya Association of Manufacturers and the Rotary Club of Kenya to launch the Flowers of Hope distribution initiative to hospitals to support those in the front line fighting coronavirus in efforts to save thousands of jobs at risk in Kenya's floriculture industry. Ojepat is welcoming such initiatives and is encouraging farmers to keep producing to ensure sufficient supply.
Let's not wait. Let's continue planting. We are working around the clock to open both the domestic and to see how the export market continues by encouraging more flighters to come in, particularly from Europe.
Flower farms have invested about 20 billion shillings in cultivation of roses on about 2,000 hectares of land. The floriculture industry employs 150,000 Kenyans directly and a further 500,000 indirectly. Betty Kiptum, Channel 1 Business.